This hymn was written in 1700s, shortly before, I think, the Revolutionary War, somewhere in that time period. William Cowper and John Newton that wrote Amazing Grace, joined together on it to write this song. It was William Cowper was befriended by John Newton. His mother had passed away. Cowper's had at the age of 6. They had a lot of, how much that had to do with it, I don't know. But had a lot of mental difficulties, a lot of depression through the years, in and out of mental institutions. But those times, many times that God gave him a clear mind, and he penned down some songs. And I've, over the years, I've learned to try not to judge who God can get through to, who he can speak through. Years ago, I started out ministering in a nursing home, and I remember a gentleman there that's in a wheelchair, and where he had been that way from birth, or whether something else has happened to him, but just didn't, he could talk, get some words out and some thoughts. And seemed like he loved the Lord. He loved for us to come and teach Sunday school and sing. But I wondered how much he really understood until one day, as I was teaching, the Lord really just flooded my soul, and I began to, tears flow, and I began to tell him, what it was like to know Jesus, if he, and, let them know that they could know Jesus. And I look in the back of the room there, and he's back there with his hands raised, and or one of his hands raised, and tears flowing, and he said, I know him. And so, and honestly, I just did not think he had the capacity to understand the gospel up until then. And so it's amazing what God can do. And so even William Cowper, in and out of depression, God gave him this song. And like I say, with the help of John Newton. First time I downloaded, was looking for the lyrics. Of course, I knew I could get them out of the hymnal, but I was looking on the website, had it, and I was amazed. Everywhere that had blood, the fountain filled with blood, it was a blank. It left the blood out of all of it. And I was a little upset over that, and so I called or emailed the administrator of the website, made these lyrics available, and he was totally unaware, and I guess he just had, so many. They dealt with, a lot of people submitted lyrics, and he just failed to keep up with it, and he apologized, and he said, I'll take care of it. So it wasn't him, but why anybody would send in something like that with the blood removed. But thank God for the blood of Christ, and that's what this song is about. There is a fountain, as it says, that there would be a fountain for Israel, and not just for them, but for us. There is a fountain filled with blood, drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunge beneath that flood, lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, and sinners plunge beneath that blood, lose all their guilty stains. Dying feet rejoice to see that fountain in His day, and there may I, though vile as He, wash all my sins has been my theme and child.